going to be 1st and 20 for the Bears.
Real quick, this is now Tyler Holmes out there in the slot, not 44 McIntyre. And he makes a pick.
Intercepted by Tyler Holmes. And he's going to take it into the end zone. Touchdown, UMass. Andy, you're a genius.
I don't know about a genius, but all of a sudden they put Tyler Holmes in the slot because they keep putting the guy out there. There's a flag down, might be excessive celebration, but they slide him out into the slot. And oh boy, look at him. He is waiting for that throw. That's why he's going to end up the defensive player of the year in this conference.
Score. Personal foul. UMass.
And probably what you were discussing.
15-yard penalty on the kickoff.
Yeah, it's probably excessive celebration. That is his 4th interception of the year. 18-yard interception.
I thought Smith had Buttles, the tight end, open on the backside where he would have had one guy, Mike Lee, who would have tried to bring him down, and that's about a 50-pound mismatch going in the favor of Buttles.
Maine on 4th down, no choice but to go for it. Smith intercepted. 2nd one of the day for this man, Tyler Holmes. It could be the 2nd pick 6. Bouchon Brown is not going to get him. Touchdown, UMass. Tyler Holmes, the all-world linebacker for the Minutemen. 2nd interception on the day, 2nd touchdown on the day, 5 picks on the season.
Gary, this play is really made, believe it or not, by Shane Viveros. The safety comes up, and you see 27 jumping into the play, Darren Thelen. But I watched it from up here in the booth, and Viveros, you see 23 getting out the block. He came up when they brought the wide receiver in motion. He came up, slid a guy to the inside, and he allowed Tyler Holmes. They had the right coverage. He recognized the play.
And that's the end of the contest. Let's give a hand to both teams, and don't forget to stick around for the UMass with
Now Michael Pereira moving it toward the front of the net, and he scores! Pereira got it over to the left side of the net, and then the return pass came in front to Michael, and he just tapped it home on the backhand for his 4th goal of the season. That's a big one for UMass to get that goal right back. So both teams now taking advantage of the 4-on-4. Coach Riley doesn't look happy across the way on the other.
Coming towards you is Blanchflower, but he scoots back. Havens looking right. Havens tosses it up for Talley. Talley's got it. Touchdown, UMass. Has a nice little catch by Julian Talley.
Nice catch. Gary, that's a great one-handed catch. His left arm is on the DB, and it looked to me that he brought that thing in with the right hand there. I thought on the return motion they were going to come back and maybe go to Blanchflower. Let's see this thing right here.
Ooh.
Woo! That's a catch.
Yeah,
that is a play.
Well, he made it look easy. Darlos James in coverage for the Maine Bears, and Talley was he was very smooth, very bossy.
To start this game.
Jordan Waxman will kick off from Maine. He averages 59.4 yards a kick. Back deep will be Jel Misty and Anthony Nelson, the outstanding wide receiver, number 2, and he is also the number 1 pass catcher in the CAA. Little trickery going on the end around. UMass with the football up to the 40, 45, still on his feet. Going all the way is number 29, Ryan Carter, for the UMass Minutemen. Anthony Nelson received the kick, handed it off to Ryan Carter, and the UMass Minutemen pull off a surprise play and go up early in this one.
A great call by not only the defensive line coach, but the special teams coordinator, Steve Terrell. And on that play, Gary, you're going to see the knockout block coming right into your living room. It's going to come from number 19 from UMass. I think he just caught it right there. And they ended up knocking out one of the kick cover guys for Maine. And, I mean, that thing was a knockout blow, to say the least.
We're not going to...
Hanley left point has trouble with it now, settles it out and shoots. Carzo got a poke at it and they score. It came to Michael Pereira. It was like the puck was bouncing around in a pinball machine, and it came to Pereira, and Michael Pereira has scored his second goal of the game, 5th of the season, and Army's lead is now 5-2.
Just as you called it, John, Carzo was down below us to the left on the goal line. He just tried for a bank shot there.
Havens under center. Dugan is in the backfield along with Griffin. John Griffin makes his first appearance in the game, and he comes in with a bang. John Griffin with room to run down to the 45-yard line before he's finally dragged out of bounds by Trevor Costin by UMaine. First down for UMass.
Gary, alignment right there. You see Dom Casano, number 7. He's the backside corner. Look how far to the outside he is, and then he sucked up inside. He took a bad angle on that play. John Griffin is one of the elite running backs in this conference. 4's in the booth, down to the guys sending him in on the sidelines, and you got to be a play ahead to make sure you get the personnel in.
Third down here for UMass. Havens pitch to Hernandez. Hernandez is in! Jonathan Hernandez bounces his way into the end zone as he bounced off of Dante Dennis, and UMass is on the board again.
And Gary, that's kind of like a delayed shovel pass right there. They were able to get number 20, Dan Sheeran, down the field. You see Samuda 50 pull around. He blocks Givens, and Dennis has a chance to make the tackle right there. And he just missed. Regardless, that's a touchdown.
Well, Sheeran will hold. He's in the ball game for UMass. Wide open, Danny Sheeran, touchdown! Minutemen! Nobody was home, Andy, as Havens had a clear shot, and Danny Sheeran, that's the 12th touchdown pass of the season for Kyle Havens. For Danny Sheeran, that's his second touchdown of the year.
Gary, we're standing here in the booth, and all of a sudden, I turn around and look, and there's Dan Sheeran wide open down the right sideline. Can't tell if the safety, that looked like McMillan, if he didn't slide over enough, or if that was just a busted play and Sheeran ends up going down the right sideline. Regardless, that's a touchdown.
Well, Sheeran will hold. They end up going in with just 3 losses overall. They might get a home game.
Yeah, there is a chance they could end up getting a home game with the expanded playoffs, but they get Delaware here. Southern School having to come up this way, that's a big advantage for UMass.
Second down for Smith and the Bears. Intercepted, Mike Lee. Intended for Maurice McDonald. Mike Lee comes up with the pick. Third one of the day for Warren Smith. 4th turnover overall for the Bears. And this UMass defense coming up big today, as you mentioned, 2 touchdowns resulting in their defensive efforts.
Well, they end up getting some great performances today. Courtney Jackson with the pressure. You see right here, Mike Lee just jumping that route. Tyler Holmes played great. Darren Thelen with a couple of big stops. Shane Viveros as well. I think next to Tyler Holmes, Shane Viveros played a great game today. You got playmakers out there.
That's going to be Griffin who gets the carry. Blanchflower was in at the fullback spot for him. So you look for UMass to just watch this clock tick away here on Band Day at the University of Massachusetts.